Gamers. How we sounding? We sounding good? Because I don't know. Hello, 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 hello. I think we're sounding pretty good. Okay. Welcome. Gonna be playing some Alan Wake 2 today. Not played it before. I quite literally, about half hour ago finished watching the catch-up video on like the lore and stuff. The story up to now. I started playing through Alan Wake 1, but I don't know, I just got like 2/3 of the way through the game and never finished it, but yeah, thought I'd play some Alan Wake 2. Just give it a minute, just checking everything's good. How is everyone? So I've added a bit of a gain on my mic. I'm trying to find the best way to make myself sound better without, moving my mic right in front of my face. So I hope this sounds better. Gonna quickly do a little bit of mess around my controller. Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad. It doesn't seem to peak my mic very much. Yeah, so let's see if the game will pick up that one. Right, looks good. Let me pause the music. I'll mute it. So yeah, probably gonna play this for about 2 hours. Yeah. Not really much more to say apart from that. I've heard pretty good things about the game, so hopefully it's as good as everybody says it is. Let me just check on my settings. I probably will have to fiddle with my graphic settings when I actually get into the game. Because at the moment I've fiddled with them a little bit. I think it should work fine. I should get, good frames, but never know with these kinds of things. Volume's fine. Would help if I unmuted the game. Yeah. Again, I might have to adjust the game volume. I don't know if it sounds a bit bad, let me know. And I will try and adjust things. I presume if anything I'll have to turn the game down so I'm a bit louder, but we'll see. Right. New game. Ooh. Story, normal or hard? I do usually like to play games like this on hard, but let's see what people say. 2 seconds. So it looks like I can change the difficulty if hard is too much. So that's what we'll do. We'll play on hard. And we'll cry if it's too difficult. should be fine.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Where'd he go?
It's a bit loud for the master volume 2. I think 50 should be fine. What's I'm gonna have to turn some of the settings down. Just slam it on medium. Let's see what that does. Let me just make sure, yeah. Motion blur. That's worse. Oh, come on. Put that down to high. ray tracing is off. Is it good? I'm so sorry about this. I don't know what's going on. Ah, yeah. Let's do that. I can almost guarantee now if I put on a high, it'll run well. $62, 60 FPS. That's not bad. Let's do that. I just realised that the music was probably coming through twice for you. I do apologise. I'm gonna have to do that. Continue. Yeah, so I've never really had the issues, I guess, with my internet. Like, we upgraded about a year ago now from the internet we were at, because our old internet speed was, well, it's as bad as it has been tonight, if not worse. So yeah. Right. Let's listen to this cutscene again.
How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
of the recipes, and also some called for beeswax.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Let's go. Let's just quickly. I know this is all faffing, but I'm gonna do this for now. I just want to see if I can get.
Worth memorizing.
How does that, like, I'm sorry, but how does that happen? How is it when I lower the graphic settings, we get worse FPS?
Swallowed up by the trees.
Map. Right. Oh my god, Cauldron Lake. Woo, yeah, baby. That's one of my. The last game. Oh my god.
I think I hear someone.
I gotta sort out this fucking graphic settings. Oh, this shit drives me nuts. Let's just slam everything up again. Medium.
Could be our deputy.
I could go take a look.
That's lower. God, I hate games. I hate them. Put it to full screen. Sometimes the issue is being in borderless ruins the FPS.
Hey, over here.
Nope. What the hell, man?
Hey there.
Oh my fuck.
Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over.
How does that, like, I'm sorry, but how does that work?
Over the case. You're half right.
I just can't seem to hit 60 FPS.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems
Oh,
you
well.
already know my partner, Alex Casey.
I can always worry about that
Sorry about that,
at some
ma'am.
other time.
I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents are right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Yeah, it looks like it's still unstable.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Tell him I'm here, waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Okay.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The
That's
facts
cool.
are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Cool.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I love tabbing out of games and you know, absolutely decimating my
Close
PC.
to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
You know what? Even though it didn't look the best, I'm still gonna put it. Well, sorry, run a bit crap. I'm still gonna put it at 60 FPS.
Gives me a headache.
High.
There's too much sky.
Okay, so that's our inventory.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Perfect. No starting fires. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Brum brum. You
Stairs
probably
are
hear
out.
them.
You okay to jump down?
I'm not that.
Oof. Mirror Peak. Many mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Very nice. Let's go. Here then. And I run away. Fuck you, I'm leaving.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Okay, there's nothing up here. Waterfalls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the fall resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. Damn.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Let's
An
go.
Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he...
Oh. That's cool. So you find manuscript stuff and you can upgrade what that's actually a pretty cool little feature. Not like remarkable, like oh my god, no other game has ever done anything like this ever. It's cool.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Yeah.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
Oh. The only thing I don't like, you gotta hold.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
You gotta hold to access the map and tap to go into the mind place. However, I gotta be fair. That like lack of loading between those is, you know, that's pretty cool.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
I'll wait here. Metal Gear.
Can't go any further. Water's
What?
too deep.
Just go for a swim. Scared. Some batteries. I presume I'm not really meant to do it this exploring yet, but I just can't help it. The Witch's Hut. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Spooky. FBI, open up. Anything cool? Anything of use? No. Well, what's the point? What is even the point? Friday. Midge told me today that her family is moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in bright fucking balls? So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Epic gamer. Fuck yeah.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Me. I am. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Oh my god, is that a hint to Alan Wake? Oh my gosh. Let's go. I love me some Alan Quake. I honestly have no clue where the fuck I'm meant to be going. I've just been wandering. Zing. Oh yeah, there's the murder site. Oh well, let's go this way. That's right, may as well explore. I'll probably end up coming back here in a minute. Because the game will be like, oh my god, you gotta go this way. But hey. Ladle, which is Ladle? Oh look, it's is that Barbara from the first game? Kind of looks like her. Oh, that definitely opens up at some point. Oh, didn't want to do that. I wanted to go back into here.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
Ugh.
That's me, at your service.
Ah,
The
stop.
body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Nothing to report. Some animals. Regular. Hunters out after dark. Poachers? Here's some gunshots. Not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out here.
So,
Could there be another way in, maybe? No. Okay. Let's just continue.
those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
I didn't go this way, did I? Can have a little look. Could be something interesting down here. UFOs, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. Okay. Ah, the lunchbox. How do you like the knitting, hero? I had it made just for you. See? Walking around does find stuff. I guess that doesn't lead back the way I came. Also doesn't lead to anything. Okay. Presume I can climb up this? Yeah.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tar. You owe me a call.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Something.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
What's this?
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message. Think, Saga.
Weapon upgrades. Sorry about that. Just saying goodnight.
the killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
28 stab wounds.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing. A creepy twig sculpture? I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
A lot of those triangle symbols, everyone. Fell trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else? Something less natural, much more man-made, intentional. I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies its secret machinery, ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing. Waterline, real caldera is made from volcano lava. Second drawing. Waterline, engineered structure, strange machines. Ottamina si optimum praido. Okay, I don't see anything else in here. Ah, I get it. Favorite, wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Right. Wash your hands, chicken, fridge. Just wash your hands, that is...
Anderson.
Up, down.
Hey, let's get back to work
That's
over here.
up,
Can we?
down, the time thingy, and left, right. Okay. So we got up, down, where are they? Up, down, and left, right. Fucking massive brain. Huge noggin. Never seen a brain so large in all my life.
Still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale.
Till now.
Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Oh yeah, that's the events of the first game, 2010. See, I wouldn't have known that if I didn't watch the video.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls
Okay.
13 years ago.
Need more information about the killers. Anything else to say? No.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
What have I got in my inventory? Trauma band. Okay, no. Oh. Items. Nothing. Okay. So a little walk around.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
FBC. The Federal Bureau of Control. Interesting. So they already have a presence set up here. I know they investigated the Alan Wake incident. But it's interesting to see that they're also in the area. Still, I would never would have thought they would still be in the actually, yeah. It's location of power. Or whatever they call it.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Yeah, I got lost, sorry. I can't see anything else. Am I just blind or something? What are my goals? Learn more about the killer. How? I don't... There was some on this.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victim came from...
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
God, I gotta give this game credit, man. The graphics are fucking stunning. Like, genuinely.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of story.
Manuscript?
Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he
Pretty sure
dropped
my
this
FPS is
page,
getting worse and worse.
or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
Pardon me.
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Somebody put something in his chest. Oh. Fair. Let's see. I know I keep fiddling with this, but I honestly don't know what else to do here. I could try low, but I don't particularly want the game on low. And even then, yeah, it doesn't improve my FPS in any way. It runs the same. It actually literally is running the exact same. It's not stupid, but FSR2. Seems to be better. Not by a lot, but getting like 10 extra frames using FSR2 instead of DLSS. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's beginning to get dark.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Nice.
Thanks.
I
Let's get the car. Drive to Bright Falls.
There was
Talk to
this
these witnesses,
one
the
room
Bookers.
here behind.
The diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I just. I'm not 100% bothered about, you know, finding everything in this game. I just want to enjoy it. And so far, I am.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
there's another lunchbox.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Quickly go check over here.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Wildlife, find me my way to Golden Lake. Climb over the proper gear and skills, which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spot my rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little bit late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. Pardon me. I've noticed intriguing behaviour in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. Pardon me again. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however, nothing I can recognise or explain. Getting a little concerned, I might have to find another spot somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Moved inland, foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just at the way that beard hangs off it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guys staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs. Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again. Moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook to camp at, but I'm more interested in the Alaska onion grass. Invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies. Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. That must be the tent we saw earlier.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Triangle. Oh, like a triangle. God, I hate that. Not funny.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
What is thou saw? Apparently. Did I miss something here, didn't I? There's actually a way to walk up there. No. Like showing a path up there, but you can't actually walk it. Oh well. Let's go with the bloke. The individual, the guy, the man.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Is there anything that could be interesting along the way? Not really. Bright Falls.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head.
Huh?
I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
God, I'm still so impressed by how this
The
game
diner's
looks,
just
man.
up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Underwood Palace Lodge. Something. Have a little walk around. I doubt there is anything up here, but I don't know. I'm one of those people that likes to have a little bit of a
I need
wander.
something to cut this.
Okay, so that's something I'll probably end up going back to at some point. FBI, open up. I will say the game doesn't run amazingly. Like even on low settings, it still runs like pretty bad. Like not awful bad, but like.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
I don't know if it's just me though. Ah yes, let's just walk in everybody's room. Can I actually?
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, fella. How are you?
I can't force it open.
Pizza. Pizza.
Good to see you.
There's no music, my guy.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Hey, look, it's the field office.
Good day.
Oh. the ad break's over now. Let's continue. But what I should do is, because an alarm is going to go off on my phone in 30 minutes. So I'm going to, not in 30 minutes, in 4 minutes. So if I just turn that off for now, so you know, you can actually not get your ears blasted by it.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Could, you know, actually maybe not quite, man.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float for sure. This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect, really.
It is the finest entertainment a town like ours. Got any big plans for the day after the festival? It's known
I think
as
I
the
saw something.
Staying in and eating
It'll only
your
take a minute.
body weight in pancakes day around here. You need to recover after all that celebrating.
Well, I've got plans now, by the sound of it. I'll head straight to the old deer when I wake up.
Oh, you won't be the only one.
The Oh Dear Diner. I just realised, well, yeah, the first game it takes place around DFS as well. Hi.
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
Zilch, but someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping. They were nuts.
So, that's what all that screening was about?
Either that, or the couple on their honeymoon.
Fair. They was having the segs.
Merceda won't roll over on the issues.
Clienter's out. Damn it. Also, that just sent me to the side. There's the police station. I remember that from the first game. Oh, I can actually just go straight up. Just go in here. No, it's locked. But there's the map. Doesn't actually show me where I am on it though. But I know I'm here. Sorry, I thought somebody knocked my door. Hey look, it's the two triangles again from earlier. Interesting. This is also where you find Alan Wake's wife's ID behind her in the first game. Anything else interesting around here? Doesn't look like.
Clean if not I. Who else to protect its citizens?
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Yeah, I
Let me
did,
guess.
sorry.
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it slowed down ever since Calder Lake was fast off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I will be back 2 seconds.
Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. I'll take your mind off things.
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
And I'm back. Sorry about that. I think I do so much of the same song being played over and over again. But I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person to come on. I presume that was the song played in the first game when you first came in here.
Rest easy, buddy.
That's strange behavior. Don't be petting a dead deer. Like, come on.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Wait, is this a unisex toilet? It is. Yikes.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
he was going to say something then, but he did not.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
I can imagine being excited about murderers.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
I presume there will be I presume you'll probably get different endings depending on how much stuff you find.
I need to know more
That'd be
about
my
the cult of the
theory.
tree if I'm going to shut them down. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Okay.
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Okay. That's Interesting.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest.
He's a gamer.
Always draws a crowd, right?
He's a gamer, guys.
Too true.
Let's
More the
go.
merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Bro plays wizard. All I'm out.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
I love that. Just casually nicked somebody else's pills.
Agent?
Sheriff or deputy or whatever you are. Sorry, I'm just going around nicking all
As
your
you know,
pills.
the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Or I'll put a bullet in you.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow. You think of everything. And we'll
That's great.
take you anywhere.
That's actually quite funny.
Through the scenic Elderwood National Park.
That caught me off guard.
Crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermal.
Yeah, that is truly what I would say. Fuck the government. We have bolt cutters.
How are you?
What's it say? I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff station, for Pete's sake. One of these days I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you'd better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. Oh, toilet roll could be expensive. I don't know.
They locked up an innocent man.
Have they know?
I swear I didn't do anything.
Well, if you didn't do anything.
You believe me, right?
Nope. No, I do not.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
So when I find a pair of bolt cutters, they're getting quite a lot more places. I'm finding a lot of stuff. Hello.
It's not opening. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Just having a little look, see if there's any pick-upable items. Resident Evil.
Can't be opened on this side.
Right, let's have a little look-see, shall we?
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
I know the cause of death. Lack of heart. That would get you.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that? Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
I was right. Cause of death was, you know, lack of heart.
Chest wound is cause of death.
Well, no shit.
Waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Why aren't you wearing gloves?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Fuck.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Vanished.
The fuck? Okay. The fuck? What the hell?
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
A
dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. Nah. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Must be locked from the other side.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right? Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
I like Thornton. Bro's just like me, for real, for real.
They're a fine pair.
I think that nobody else, like, you think every officer here would run straight down into the basement?
Take it easy.
My
Getting
client has
gunshots
been
again.
held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson.
Enjoy your day.
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit. Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
So I guess because all of this counts as, how do we... New conversations. Just gonna have a chat. Yeah, because the rest of the area is still technically Bright Falls area. I presume those caches are in the other sections of this map, because I haven't found a single one yet. And I've walked around, I think, pretty much all the area.
Yako, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewski.
So, Rose,
Are you
help me
coming?
out. How do you think we know each other?
I'm very
We
busy
all know
wearing
each
a
other around here.
turtleneck and drinking
It's been a
wine.
while, but I never
Like an
forget a
asshole.
face.
Oh,
Or a
dear,
coffee
I
order.
know what
Guess
you
I
ought
just
to
have
be.
one of those
I'm
faces.
here to the rescue.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people
Bring
in
out
deer
your
masks?
inner Wolverine.
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deer Fest.
Wow.
Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Alma beer is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers. Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wandering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out. It's not sad if it's intentional. Alma beer, your Finnish
That's
drinking
true.
adventure
That is
starts
true.
here.
Tell me I'm wrong. If I go out for a pint, if I stay at home and intentionally drink at home, is that really bad? If I drink by myself in my room with nobody else around, is it really sad? Probably. Probably. But hey. Shush. Wait, sorry, what did I say? Founders Park was relocated here as a small town keeps growing. We are sure you'll find this placement for the park every bit as wonderful and relaxing as the previous one. Welcome to the new and improved Founders Park. I don't remember that from the first game.
It's so
Take it easy.
quiet here now that you the Mister flew over the rainbow bridge.
What's up? Oh, what's that?
This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Ah, so there are symbols around here that you can actually look at, right? Okay. Okay.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon. Also here as well, but I can't look at this one. Afternoon. Name to me. Tell me anything. Hey people, Seth here.
I'll look around.
Nah.
See you in a bit.
Take your time.
I don't know, I recognize that voice actor. Take your time.
Hello.
Hello.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Right. I think I'm gonna call it quits here anyway. Doing the stream for the night. As I said, I'll be back on Tuesday now with a more chilled out stream. Hopefully I won't have issues with internet, but we'll see. Yeah, as I said, I'll be back on Tuesday. We'll get a nice fun, well, nice chilled out, relaxing stream. Wednesday I'll probably be playing more of Alan Wake because I'm actually really enjoying the game. Friday will probably be, I don't know, we'll see. I think I'll probably be playing some either Dark Souls or more American Truck Sim, and then Sunday will be like today, more Alan Wake. Yep, I think that's everything anyway. So yeah, as I said, the VODs for today's stream will be up on YouTube probably tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. I have to do a little bit of editing on them. So if you want to watch it all as one, you can there. I think that's everything anyway. Again, I'm sorry about the issues we've encountered today. It's been an absolute pain in the arse, but looks like sort of the latter half of this, well, this last close to 2 hours has been pretty good. We've had a couple of moments of low latency, low bit rate, but I think overall we're looking pretty decent for today. Yeah, I think that's really everything. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying streaming again. It's been nice. I didn't really it's funny because I didn't really expect myself to continue with it. I half expected myself to be like, yeah, one stream's enough, but no, I'm enjoying it. So I'm actually happy when I click go live, and you know, I don't have issues with my internet, but that's something else entirely. Yeah, so thank you all once again for tuning in, and I'll see you on Tuesday most likely. Thank you very much. See you all soon.